Hey everybody, Dave here with Nice Bricks. Thanks for checking back in. 3 things I want to share with you today. First, we now know who the third minifigure is going to be coming out with the Sith Infiltrator. That's really exciting. We'll check that out. Second, all the March 1st sets are now available for pre-order on Lego.com. We'll look at those in a little bit more detail. And lastly, we're going to get into some speculation about who the other minifigures might be coming with the 6 in total that'll be given away with the 25th anniversary sets. Let's get into it. Alright, if you're curious how to find out what figure's coming or what you can expect next, let's walk through the LEGO website. So at Lego.com, we're going to click on Star Wars, and then it'll bring us to a new page, and then we're going to click on Learn More over here. You can see a couple of things were there for pre-order. We'll get back to that in a minute. If you scroll down, celebrating 25 years of LEGO Star Wars, right there you get this cool little LEGO clip, which is boarding the Tantive 4. But more specifically, you can see from 1999, you scroll down, you start to get this. So here's where we know it's going to be 6. Harnessing the power of the 4th, well, our designers were releasing a big batch of special sets on our 25th year, including 6 limited edition LEGO Star Wars minifigures, which is the same number they gave for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. So this is perfect. We know Malik's coming out. We know ARC Trooper 5 is coming out with the 2 sets that are getting released now, the R2 set and the boarding of the Tantive 4. Now, the 3rd set, let's click Meet, Rebel with the Cause. You get some energy things here. This is confirmation it's coming out with the Sith Infiltrator, and from everything that I've heard, it's going to be Saw Gerrera. From every reputable leaker that I know from Reddit, YouTube, other places, it's going to be Saw Gerrera. He'll come with the fin headpiece, the armor plate, and a cape on the back. I don't know why they didn't put that here, but from what I understand, that's the figure we're going to get. So I'm looking forward to that as an addition here. I think Saw is going to be a great minifigure for us to add. Now, the Sith Infiltrator is supposed to come with 4 figures, so this kind of mixes it up a little bit. I think it's going to be 4 in total, not 4 and Saw. And if we just zoom in here on the basic Sith Infiltrator, you can see that's a young Anakin and clearly a Qui-Gon. We can't scroll over anymore, but you would suspect it's a Sith Infiltrator. It's going to come with Darth Maul. So if I'm looking at it, the 4 figures you're now going to get are a young Anakin, a Qui-Gon, Darth Maul, and Saw. I know before there was speculation you could get Captain Panaka and Padme. I think that's off the table. I'm fine with it. I kind of like the figures that we're getting. I like the idea of the young Anakin. We knew there was going to be a Qui-Gon as well as a Darth Maul. And Saw to the addition of the set as the 25th anniversary special edition minifigure works perfectly for me. So I'm looking forward to getting Saw. Coming out the Sith Infiltrator this May. So I made mention that all 5 of the March 1st releases are now available for pre-order on LEGO's website, and I'm 80% right on that. Just here, shopping by theme, you can pre-order the Falcon R2, Tantive 4, the Invisible Hand, and coming soon is the boarding of the Tantive 4. So I'm a bit wrong there, but I suspect that one will be available for pre-order in the coming week or so. Comment below which you're going to get first. I'm interested to see what the population's looking at first and foremost. Comment below which you'd like me to get first and do a review of for us here on the site. But anyway, I want to dig into these a little bit more. We'll start with the MIDI scales, starting with the Falcon. I got to tell you, really impressed with the detail put into a MIDI scale here. To me, this looks fantastic. Now, zooming in a little bit, we're going to get the 25th anniversary, a block there. We're going to get a little brick there, which, I mean, you could take it or leave it. And you're going to get a plaque for the Falcon. So it's going to come with all of the MIDI scale ships, and obviously we're not going to get any minifigures here with it, but I really like the detail of the Falcon here. It looks really cool, and I want to give you an idea. I think there's a picture of someone here holding it. You could get the scale of it. Not as small as I would think, but a perfect size, being 900 pieces, coming in at $84. So looking forward to the Falcon. I want to have this one on display behind me, and just to get an idea of what the scale looks like, I think that's a good one. So jumping to the Tantive 4, again, impressive. What I have to say about all 3 of these sets is there's really a good attention to detail on all of these, and we'll get into the Invisible Hand next. 654 pieces at $80. A little bit overpriced for me compared to the others. It's not going to stop me from wanting to buy this immediately when it comes out. Again, you're going to get the plaque. You're going to get the Tantive 4 here and the brick on the side. I don't get what that's for, but they decided to put that in there. Really like the thrusters in the back. Really good attention to detail on what that is there. And again, just to give you another scale, size, I like it. It's going to look good on a shelf. It's going to be a good collector's item here. I see myself buying this one a lot before retirement. I hope it doesn't retire too soon, but I see myself pre-ordering this one immediately. Looking forward to it. And then the Invisible Hand, I think, is a cream of the crop. This is one I'm immediately going to pre-order. I might even do it right after this video. $50, 557 pieces. Really love, you see the hanger bay here with the shield on it. Love that. What it doesn't show here, but I've seen where online where you can actually break the piece in half as if it's falling at the Battle of Coruscant. So looking forward to seeing what that can do. But again, another picture just to give you guys an idea of scale. And for me, I think this one is the best of all three. It's got the bridge. You can play the Revenge of the Sith, right? Like the lightsaber fight with Grievous there. You can replay that. Looks like where the bridge would be. I don't know if there's any like micro X-Wings or anything in here that would replicate a ship or anything like that. I know they're doing that with the Falcon to show some of the characters that might be in there. Single dots are going to, from what I understand, are what's going to be included. I don't know that they're doing that with the Invisible Hand. Again, this will be one that I pre-order. This might be first now that I think about it a little bit more over the Tantive 4. And then the R2. This probably is the best R2 we've seen. You'll see in a couple of the pictures here, he's got removable parts, which I think just add to the playability. The head looks like it rotates. His third walker wheel attaches and detaches. And you can see here he's got his antenna, he's got his mechanical probe, and he's got his electric defense mechanism, whatever you want to call that. Someone tell me what that is below, please. I don't want to embarrass myself. I already got it wrong, so please correct me. $100, I think R2 is going to be worth every penny. You get an R2 minifigure and, of course, the placard that comes with it. And with R2, of course, you're going to get Darth Malak. Let's quickly jump into him here real quick. Love the detail. Love the pseudo mask, the half mask that they put on him. The outfit and the detail they put on the complete minifigure. Again, a collectible. I wish I saved some of the ones that I got from the 40th anniversary. I sold those, but these are ones I'm going to keep. I'll put them up on display. I really like what they did with Darth Malak here. Nice addition to the R2 set. And the one that isn't pre-order, but will be shortly, I speculate, is Boarding of the Tantive 4. Again, you get ARC Trooper 5. People have debated, they don't like them, they do. I don't care. It's what LEGO decided to produce. I'm happy to get them as part of this set. And you get the great hallway scene of A New Hope. And then even in here, they show some features of where you can move the Rebel Trooper and the Stormtrooper around. So it does offer some playability, like the Dark Trooper attacks Luke scene where they move around. And what's really cool here is you can have Vader coming through this red translucent, orange translucent door, much like the lightsaber and the sparks blasters coming through in A New Hope scene. So they've done a nice job with this. 54, 502 pieces. I'm happy with that. Like that we're getting 5s in here as well. So I think those 5 sets are going to be great. I'm really looking forward to the March editions here. We'll talk in another video about what's coming out later. I know we mentioned what's coming out in May the 4th. I'll link that video below for your viewing. We'll get into the summer sets next video. As we move on to the speculated minifigures, don't forget to take a second and hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps the channel and I appreciate it. Let's check out those minifigures. And lastly, for me to share with you guys today, the minifigures speculated to come out with the remaining 25th anniversary LEGO Star Wars sets. So obviously we know we're going to get Darth Malak and R2-D2. We know we're getting 5s and Boarding the Tantive. Confirmation, Saw Gerrera is going to come with the Sith Infiltrator coming out in May. Cal Kestis and Young Leia are the next 2 minifigures that all the leakers, all the reputable sources are saying that are going to be included in the 25th anniversary. So Cal's going to come with set 75394, Death Star set, and then Young Leia is going to come with set 75392, which just says right now it's a buildable creature. There's really not much detail beyond that. We still don't know what the 6th set is going to be. I speculate it'll come out, obviously, based on this calendar. It's going to come out in Q4 with whatever sets might be coming out then. We'll talk a little bit more. Could be coming out with the speculated UCS Jabba sail barge as an addition there. But at least wanted to share with you guys so you're aware of what sets you might be planning to buy to get Cal Kestis and or Young Leia, if not just to buy the sets themselves. All right, now you're in the know. What's coming out with what set and when? Be ready for buying season. Start to pre-order your March 1st sets and let me know in the comments which set you'd like me to pre-order first. I'm all for it and ready to do it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.